Hello everyone, this is Maxim. Today we'll be working on exercises for the right wrist. We will play this exercise in the upper part of the bow, making sure that your bow hold reflects the part of the bow you are choosing to play it. So generally when you play in the upper part of the bow, you want to turn your wrist a little bit towards the index finger. This way your pinky will not be touching the bow stick. That will help us to achieve much better control, and also it will make index finger much stronger. And this strength we will need to play with very good articulation. I shouldn't forget to mention that there is one issue you might have using the left hand in this exercise. Right in the first measure, you have notes to play on the G string, each of them followed by the open D string. If you keep left hand in normal position, you might discover that it's quite hard to play an open string. Your fingers will be touching it, and then you will be making unexpected noises. To avoid that, make sure that you use very tips of your fingers and you curve your left hand a little bit more than you would normally do. There is a good chance that playing this exercise in the upper part of the bow will make your shoulder sore. If you feel that, let's work on that. So next time you play, you know what to expect, and it will be a very good idea to make sure that you try to relax your shoulder. Try to keep the elbow in slightly lower position. And just paying attention so your shoulder and upper arm are relaxed will help you to overcome this problem. It will take a while. My suggestion is not to stop if you feel your shoulder is sore, but rather try to relax. However, make sure that you give yourself some rest. Playing with pain is not our goal. It's actually might be very bad habit and later on might bring some serious consequences. Now let's try to use different bowings for this exercise. So the first extra option is 4 notes per bow. Now we will play using 2 notes per bow. Make sure that your wrist is as relaxed as possible. You'll have to turn it so many times, so less energy it takes to make every movement, the better off you will be. Also try to remind yourself to relax your shoulder and upper arm. The third option, 2 notes legato and 1 separate. Make sure that you are not using too much bow for the first 2 notes, otherwise you will have trouble returning to the starting point. Always make sure that your wrist is relaxed and play it lightly, and you will see that your bow will start bouncing off the string. And now the last exercise, the combination 2 notes legato and 2 separate notes, spiccato. In this exercise, make sure that your wrist is light yet active, because you will have to play with very clear articulation the beginning of each group of 4. This extra energy will allow the bow to bounce off, and it will be easier for you to play with good spiccato. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you soon.